How's it going, Ashley? Love you, all right? Can you hear me, Harry?
Yeah, I can hear.
All right, see you at 6.
Got it.
Still full of cold. Thank you for the share. How's it going, Graham? Hope you're okay. I think we'll win 1-0. I'm good. Oh, okay. Graham, I'm just chilling, bud. the Brewers. You're lucky, Harry. The mighty Whites. Typical all Leeds fans are invading. So much is painting worth. Flipping heck. Wow. £695 for that. Wow. What paintings he done? How's it going, Robbie? Haru? Yeah, I'm off tomorrow, Haru. You're coming on, Haru. And Graham, if you want to come on as well, talk about what's going on at Carlisle, feel free. How's it going, Toby? Yeah, I'm going Doncaster tomorrow. It should be a good game tomorrow. Yeah, hopefully. Whoever wins tops the group. Both teams are through, so it's all right, innit? And if any Doncaster fans feel like they want to join, head over to Chickens on the Loose podcast on X, so you can come and talk about your club. Game. So the 22nd, so the 21st. Yeah, I agree with you on that, Patrick. It's just international game after international game, in it really, and it's causing carnage. Thank you for the follow. All right, minute. Door, please. Right, wherever you're in the world, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, and welcome to Chickens on the Loose podcast. And we are live on all social sites, so if you do want to come and join, feel free to search for Chickens on the Loose podcast on X. But if you want to sit there and chill, you can do. Also, get your questions in for the panel. In today's podcast, we'll be talking about the dreaded post-match Burton game, the Doncaster game, the weather forecast for the Doncaster game, also getting fans from different teams. Also, if you want to chat about, vent about anything, and last but not least, what's on your plate? I'm still full of cold, but let's see how this goes. So today, I should be joined by Haru from the Bantam Zone.
Hello, Johnny. How we doing?
All right. And I should be joined by Harry.
Greens away. Oh. We hate it. Oh.
AKA Babe Station Harry because of Friday.
Yeah, thanks for that.
All right, Harry. Right, Haru, let's start off with you, bud. So, what was your thoughts on the Burton game?
Absolutely shocking. Absolutely shocking. Just want to know what we were doing on pitch. I want to know why Graham made 7 changes to when we played last week. I want to know why he made 7 changes because that just disrupted the flow of the game. I still want to know why we're doing long balls to Cab because it's not working. It's not been working. Obviously, we've been drawing our last out of 6 matches. We've drawn 4 out of 3 out of 2 now. Won the fifth, won one, and then lost one, which is obviously yesterday. Obviously Saturdays. Obviously it's starting to get ridiculous. It's only our second loss of the season, so at this moment in time, it's not too bad. It's only our second loss of the league. Obviously, it's confirmed that obviously our 1,000 unbeaten streak at home has now been ended by Burton. It's just ridiculous at this rate. I just want to know what's going on, and obviously Bobby Point with that penalty, he had to score it because if he didn't, that would have been absolutely shocking. But yeah, I don't know how to put it into words, but I was absolutely infuriated that night. I think a lot of Bradford City fans are. The atmosphere when Burton scored 1-0, I can agree with that. The atmosphere just went drop down, dead silence, really. We didn't make much as we used to do. Obviously, on that Saturday, even though obviously I sit there myself, it was absolutely dreadful. The atmosphere was really dead, to be honest, because there was nothing to really chant for. Do you know what I mean? Like there was nothing to pump up the atmosphere for because the gameplay was honestly it was absolutely shocking. But I think that's everything else I'm going to say about that game because if I carry on, it's going to be on a raging tangent. So that's it for me.
So my thoughts on the Burton game. Gary Bowyer came in and just shithoused everything. Had so many people behind the ball, but the team, in my opinion, was really poor. They seemed to be falling out with each other off the pitch again by arguments. And then I think I've seen a video, I don't know if you've seen it, Haru, it's either on Facebook or Twitter, when Max Powell's leaving the pitch and there's some people basically giving him shit. And
Oh
he's
yeah, I've
lost
seen
it.
that. I've seen it.
Yeah, so it was just one of them days, I think. I know it was an off day, and somehow, some miracle, we are still second because everybody else lost. Obviously,
All favours going our way. We just couldn't beat Burton.
yeah, obviously we don't play Plymouth now on Saturday, so we do get a day's rest or so due to international call-ups. What's a bit of a shame, but Burton
Yet
game.
again, as a Plymouth fan, I apologise for Hazard, Galloway, and McCabe's call-ups. Sorry,
I blame
Bradford.
your board, Harry.
And
Just
can you
blame your
remind me
board. It's all right.
what international teams these are playing for?
So you got Connor Hazard playing for Northern Ireland's International, Brendan Galloway playing for Zimbabwe, and Law McCabe playing for Japan under 20.
Okay. Yep. So, last thoughts on that Burton game is just move on from it. Dismal and Graham Alexander did make obviously changes, and the players just didn't play very well. So then we're going to move on to the Doncaster game, and then obviously weather forecast, and then we'll get Harry involved with his team. Oh my god, my mind's gone blank.
Real quick, Johnny, could I just quickly say something?
Yep.
I saw the highlights of the Bradford Burton game, and I'm sorry, are you guys taking tactics from us? Because I'm sorry, like I saw the highlights of that game, and I got to admit, after seeing your guys' performance throughout the entirety of the season so far, you guys have been incredible. But that game, I'm sorry, that was shocking, absolutely shocking.
It was shocking.
100%.
Graham, I've invited you, Graham. So if you do want to speak about your team and your podcast, feel free to accept
Johnny,
the
can
invite.
I just say one thing about that Burton game?
Go on.
I think by now everyone knows that Sam Walker is now getting weaker on his left-hand side. So if your opponents know that, what do you expect the defenders to protect his left-hand side? Because he's amazing on the right, but on the left-hand side is getting weak. So you'd expect defenders to be more towards his left-hand side so they could protect it more. Just did not happen. That's how they managed to score 2 against us. It was both through the left-hand side of Sam Walker, if you did not catch that.
Yeah. There's a question I'm going to ask you in a minute, actually, Haru. So, Doncaster versus Bradford, and it's live on the Sky Sports Plus app, and it's a 7 o'clock kickoff, and it's at the Eco Power Stadium, and the referee is Steve Coupland. And Mr. Coupland has typically had 3 appearances in National League, 13 yellow cards, no second yellows, no reds, no penalties. Premier League Cup, 2 appearances, 5 yellow cards, no second yellows, no reds, no penalties. EFL Trophies had 1 appearance, 2 yellow cards, no second yellows, no reds, 1 penalty. League 2, he's had 1 appearance, 1 yellow card, no second yellows, no reds, no penalties. FA Cup, he's had 1 appearance, 8 yellow cards, 1 second yellow, 1 red, no penalties. The Premier League 2, he's had 1 appearance, 2 yellow cards, no second yellows, no reds, 1 penalty. Altogether, he's had 9 appearances, 31 yellow cards, 1 second yellow, 1 red, and 2 penalties. And then going into a little bit of stats, because we're down to bare bones today, because obviously the TNA article is not out until probably tomorrow. Doncaster have scored 5 goals in their last 5 matches. Doncaster Rovers have won the previous 3 matches against Bradford. Bradford have scored 4 goals in their last 5 matches, and Bradford haven't won a match in 5 attempts. So, searching the internet, I've managed to find a bit of a preview, and this is thanks to sportsmole.co.uk, what goes into depth. So, just picking bits and bobs out of this. In the Doncaster Rovers EFL Trophy form, they've won 1. Doncaster Rovers form in all competitions, they've won, lost, drawn, won, lost. Bradford in EFL Trophy have won 1. And in Bradford City form in all competitions is 1, drawn, lost. The loss is in this other loss is in the FA Cup. Team news. And I'm apologise again if I do butcher names. If you're regular to this podcast, I butcher names left, right, and centre. So with knockout spots already guaranteed, both sides may opt to rotate their squads heavily for Tuesday's game. Excuse me. Yeah, so Tuesday's game after Beast hold on, let me just start this again. Yeah, so with knockout spots already guaranteed, both sides opt to rotate their squads heavily for Tuesday's game after busy recent schedules, and Grant McCann has an option to pick from Doncaster Rovers enjoy a clean bit of health. Defender Jamie Sterry, the last remaining treatment room occupant, is near a full return and may be given a chance on Tuesday, while Toyse, oh my god, Osayana and Joe Sabra are also fit to feature after time on the sidelines. Brendan Hallen will be likely lead the attack in pace of veteran Billy Sharp, while Luca Monoon and Owen Bailey, George Brookbent and Harry Clifton could be often rested, with Sabra, Osley, oh my god, these names are getting dodgy, Adji, Middleton and Crew all in line to come in for a refreshing starting XI. Bradford will also retain the AFL Trophy meeting, although defender Aidan Baldwin and Curtis Till, midfielder Sarcevic and Swan should remain confident to the training room. Andy Cook will lead the attack, having primarily started in the cup game since his long injury layoff, with George Lapsley and Tariq Wright likely to join him, affording rest for Humphreys, Poynton and Callum Cav. Meanwhile, Alex Pattison, Metcalf should come in for Max Power and Tommy Lee in midfield, while Neil Byrne and Halliday were also hoped to feature from the outset. So a possible lineup for Doncaster, same again, apologise if I butcher names, is Tolter, Gott, Nixon, McGarth, Sterry, Crew, Sabra, Adji, Alsini, Middleton and Hantlon, with Walker, Byrne, Pattison, Kelly, Halliday, Pattison, Metcalf, Richardson, Wright, Cook and Lapsley. And people at Sports Mall think is going to finish 1-1, with both sides bound to shuffle the pack, demanding lead schedules, and they're progressing in the EFL Trophy they've already sealed. We'll see a low-scoring draw in most likely outcome at the Eco Power Stadium. And before my voice completely goes, Haru, what's your thoughts on the Doncaster game?
Obviously, we're in Northern Group C. Obviously, looking at it, Everton agrees with Donny and Bradford. For me personally, after obviously it's been confirmed that Bradford and Doncaster will both go through, they've already won, and so they've basically both advanced into the next round. To me, this game feels pointless. I will be attending, obviously. I go to most matches I can. But for me, this game feels pointless as of both sides have already advanced into the next round. This is just like just to finish the group stage. So for me, I'm expecting a Bradford win. But to be honest, it for me don't really matter. It could be a draw for all I care. To be honest, at this rate, because both teams have already been advanced into the next round. Obviously, Grimsby and Everton will be out. But yeah, that's all I can say because at this moment in time, end of the day, it's a Mickey Mouse Cup. It's a shit cup. To be honest, I'd rather not be in it. I'd rather focus on league, but it's why we are good in the virtual trophy. So bring it on. That's all I can say. But I'm not gonna be hopeful as I normally am, which is surprising.
Yeah, just to answer Thigh Bantams, haven't we already qualified? Yes, we've already qualified. Also, get your score predictions in. With the Doncaster game, I think there'll be a lot of changes. Obviously, we have qualified, but it'd be good to finish a top spot. So if we do finish first, we'll play second, and if we finish second, we play someone who's topped the group. So I really hope we do see improvements. But personally, Haru, would you drop Sam Walker? Would
No,
you drop him
because
because he's obviously been a bit shocking in the last couple of games?
this is I'm on the spot, and don't get me wrong, I love Sam Walker. Yes, I do, but then again, I would drop him for this game in particular because I'd rather rest him for the Bolton game. I would rather rest him. I would rather see Joe Hilton play because then again, end of the day, it's a cup. Do you know what I mean? I would say like put your sub goalkeepers on. Do you know what I mean for like cup games like this, unless it's against, unless it's against like higher up teams, like obviously like when we played Newcastle in the Carabao Cup, like for example, I would put Joe Hilton in instead of Sam Walker just for this game. Cause I would just rest Sam Walker for Bolton because obviously we don't play Plymouth until December. There's a whole they've got an extra day off where they can regroup, train, and get their things, get any problems underway. But yeah, I would not for the league for this cup game. Yes, I would. I would drop it for Joe Hilton just because I'm thinking of the longevity of it. So he gets a rest. Sam Walker gets a rest, and he's back and ready to play against Bolton.
Yeah, we've had Ty Bantam on YouTube. Put Joe Hilton in. Walker needs to be rested. I agree with you there with Perry, actually. Sam Walker's, I say, it's been shit last couple of games. There's things where he's doing wrong, not being quick enough. Obviously, we've both qualified, so I would put Hilton in goal and probably do quite a lot of changes. Get Cookie up front as well, just to give him a bit of a couple of games to get back to fitness. Haru's, anything else you want to talk about the Donny game?
Um, Not really. It's just that don't expect me to. Obviously, I don't think anyone's really gonna chance, but don't expect me to like go like full on mode because end of the day it's a cup. We both qualified for the next round, so this will just be like a little friendly to my head. In my perspective, it will just be like a little friendly.
So, what's your score prediction then for tomorrow?
Um, I'm hoping for Bradford win, so I'm gonna go 1-0 to Bradford. But if not, I'll take a draw, 1-1. But mainly 1-0 win.
I think we're going to win 3-0. Ty Bantam thinks we're going to win 2-0. Also, if anyone else wants to get their score prediction, feel free. Babe Station Harry,
Yo,
what's your score predictions for tomorrow?
I mean, in all fairness, I have no fucking idea of whether or not Plymouth have qualified for the Virtue Trophy. I'm hoping we have, but at the moment, I don't know. But in terms of the Bradford game, again, I completely agree with Haroon. To you guys, it's going to feel like friendly, just like the Lincoln game a few weeks ago. And I can agree with you guys there as well with Sam Walker. He needs to be rested. Like just looking at him on the highlights from the game the other day, put him on the bench or don't even have him on the teams for the game. But I'm hoping you guys can bounce back after Saturday's shocking performance. So I'm going to say either 1-0 to the Bantams or a 1-1 draw.
So I'm going to quickly get the weather forecast over done with. If anyone else wants to join, feel free. Talking about the Doncaster game, also a Burton game. And if you do support any other team, feel free to come and join us. Probably for the next 30 minutes or so. So the weather for tomorrow is it's going to rise at 22 minutes past 7 and will set at 14 minutes past 4 tomorrow afternoon. And typically on a Tuesday night, it's going to absolutely piss it down. So from kickoff at 7 o'clock, showers, rain again, so make sure you wear something warm and take your big coat. That's your weather for tomorrow. And just to spread a bit of happiness to Babe Station Harry there, looking at your table, Harry, you're currently top of the Southern Group B. You've played 2, won 2, drawn 0. You're currently 6. Bristol are second on 5. So mathematically, you have qualified.
I mean,
you play Bristol
I'll
tomorrow.
take that. I will happily take that. And just want to quickly talk about our performance from Saturday at Dog Shaggers, Huddersfield. What the fuck? What the fuck? No defense at all. We didn't know what the bloody hell we were doing. I'm sorry, half of the team got booked as well. Half the team got yellow card. Thankfully, we didn't get a red. Yeah, lost the game 3-1. Granted, we had a goal in the 77th, I think, minute from Laurent Tolaj. Again, he's just carrying us. He's just carrying us. We need other people to step up and take charge at the Argyle. Like it is the Tom Cleverley method. This is what we're doing at the moment. We're just week after week after week after week getting absolutely battered. And given this is that was our fourth away game in a row, and we've still got 2 more to play in Bristol Rovers tomorrow and Port Vale after internationals. This is probably the easiest game that we've got to get a win in terms of recent events. So I'm saying I'm hoping we can win tomorrow. Not too optimistic. Again, it's going to feel like a friendly. But yeah, that was us that sat on the weekend. We were fucking shit.
So obviously, being a Plymouth fan, do you reckon your manager's going to get sacked anytime soon, or what do you think's going to happen?
To be honest, I wouldn't be surprised. I really wouldn't be surprised. We went through the same thing last season with Wayne Rooney. First half of the season when he was with us, we were majority losing, had the odd win every now and then. And that's exactly how this season has been so far in terms of whether it's league or cup games. It's just been the same, really. Like we'll have a pretty shit start. We'll then have a couple of good games, go on a little bit of a win streak, and then we'll absolutely lose it, which is what we're going through now. And to be honest, I think the team is just sick of playing away. We need to be back at home, but we're not back at home for another 2 weeks when we host to Northampton at home. And that, again, that's another game I don't see us winning. Like, it would be good for us to see us win, but given how much given how much we've been playing away recently, I don't know what to say. But with Cleverley, I'll give until December. If he doesn't make a difference by then, I'd say January transfer, get him out.
Okay, so we've had Graham on TikTok who thinks Bradford are going to win 2-1. Right, Haru, so we have got a little bit of time, and hopefully
We got a little bit of time to kill, have we?
we've got a little bit of time to kill. So why not? We've got a small game called Cheltenham versus Notts County tonight, live on telly.
Oh, yeah, we have.
So, what is your score prediction for the game?
I'm gonna
And
give it.
take your
I'm
time,
gonna
mate.
give
I
it.
want got your goal scorers and everything. Just take your time with it. No rush.
All right, so. All right, okay. I've got it. I'm gonna give it a 2-1 to Cheltenham. Obviously, Notts County goal 1-0 up in the first half. Cheltenham come back in the second half, making it 1-1 in the 60th minute. Then Notts County give away a penalty in the 96th minute, and that's how Cheltenham win it 2-1.
Harry?
I mean, I've been looking at Notts County's most recent performance. Old school, apologies. Not been the best. And obviously, Cheltenham, I believe, are doing quite good. So I'm going to have to say 2-0 to the Robins.
I think, sorry, Mark, 2-0 Bradford, Lee Angle masterclass coming in. And if you agree with us, Mark, or don't disagree with us, come and join us. Feel free. Same to you, Graham. If you want to come and have a chat, feel free. So then we're going to move on now to Tuesday's Tuesday's games. We've got Forest Green versus Tamworth. Obviously, Robbie Savage pulling up trees at Forest Green. Pardon the pun, I'm sounding like Alan Partridge. I think Forest Green are going to win 2-0 against Tamworth. Haru.
Do you know what? Forest Green versus Spudman. I'm going to give it 1-0 to Tamworth.
Babe Station, Harry.
Oh, Spudman versus the Vegans. Tough game to predict, I'd say. But I'm going to say 2-0 win to Spudman.
Then we've got York City versus Rochdale. Both teams doing well. I think Rochdale are going to win 1-0. Haru.
Fucking hell. Rochdale versus who? York.
York.
Right. Obviously, I'm going to go with York. I'm going to go with a 2-0 win for York City.
Harry.
Well, given you said both teams are doing quite well, I'm going to say 1-1 draw.
Then we've had just a YouTube coming. Ty Bantam thinks Forest Green are going to win 2-0, and then thinks York's Rochdale is going to end in a draw. Is any other games on apart from them? On why not? We've got time. Right, EFL Trophy Group A. I know where's
Right, 1 minute.
So we've
this
got
should be interesting.
yeah. So we'll just
Right,
go through
go
through. Oh my God, there's quite a lot of games. Jesus Christ, we're going to be here all day. Never mind. Right, Salford versus Wolves. Whatever. Wolverhampton
under 21s.
Wanderers under 21s. I think Salford are going to win that 2-0. Haru.
Obviously, looking at the whole tables and everything like that, I'm going to give it a Salford win, unfortunately, of a 1-0. They've already advanced, obviously. They've already qualified for the next round. But we're going to give it to Salford 1-0.
Harry.
I'm going to have to agree with Haroon there. 1-0 win to the Lions.
Then we've got Stockport County versus Wigan. I think Wigan are going to win that 1-0. Haru.
Unfortunately, I'm not going to give it to Wigan. Once again, Stockport have also the win. Obviously, the qualify. I'm going to give it to Stockport with Nathan Lowe, Jack Diamond doing it 2-0.
Harry.
Again, both teams all right, but ultimately, I'm going to have to go with a Stockport 3-0 win.
And old school Mark has woken up. He thinks it's going to be 6-1 Doncaster. Love winding you up, Mark. Tranmere Blackpool. I think Blackpool are going to win 2-0. Sorry, Crazy Dave. Haru.
Obviously, Blackpool and Tranmere have obviously all both as well qualify for the next round. But you know what? Just for that nice icing on the top of the cake, and the cherry on top of the cake, whatever the fucking the word is, we're going to give it a Blackpool 2-0 win. Hopefully, Scotty Banks is there and he can score a brace.
Harry.
I mean, I'm hoping Blackpool can play better than they are currently playing in the league at the moment.
They're top of the charts in Northern Group B at the moment.
Yeah, make that 2-0 to Blackpool.
So then, Ty Bantam thinks Salford are going to win 4-0. He thinks the Hats are going to win 1-0. Right, next game. Before I lose my voice, obviously we've done Donny. Barnsley Lincoln. I think Lincoln are going to win 2-0. Haru.
Like I've said before, obviously Lincoln and Barnsley have qualified for the next round. Unfortunately, Notts County is in that group and they've dropped to fourth. Shite. Anyways, obviously going to go back to Lincoln City. Going to give it a 2-0 to Lincoln boys.
Harry.
Lincoln and who are they playing again?
Barnsley.
Lincoln Barnsley. Oh, I'm going to say Lincoln are going to win it last minute with a 2-1 win.
Oh, you're thinking 96 or 90th?
I'm thinking somewhere within the 90s. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ty Bantam thinks it's going to be 1-1. Then we've got Oldham Bolton. I think it's going to end in a draw, 1-1. Haru.
Obviously, looking at Bolton versus Oldham, obviously Oldham's dropped down. Obviously, it's fourth. They're not getting out of it. Bolton are top of their table. Gonna give it to Bolton. Let's say 2-1 win to Bolton. 90th minute score.
me personally, I don't think Oldham have really got a chance against Bolton, so I'm going to say 3-0 to Bolton.
Just see if Ty Bantam thinks it's 1-0 to the Imps. Right. Harrogate versus Newcastle under 21s. I think Harrogate are going to win 3-0. Haru?
Obviously, Harrogate have qualified basically for the next round, tying with Dog Shaggers on the same amount of points. Newcastle, they're not getting out of it. Even if they win, they won't get out of it. So I'm going to give it to Harrogate Town, unfortunately. Obviously, going to give it to Harrogate Town. I'm going to say 3-0.
Harry?
I mean, again, I'm going to have to agree with Haroon, but I'm going to go with a slightly lower score with a Harrogate winning 2-0.
Then we've got Port Vale, Fleetwood. I think
Where the hell is Fleetwood?
just a bus stop in Blackpool. Port
No
Vale,
chance stopping Blackpool, isn't it?
I think Fleetwood are going to lose 1-0. Haru?
Obviously, Port Vale, obviously top of their charts. Fleetwood is a second. Obviously, both qualified for the next round. Obviously, Accrington Stanley were there exactly on 1 point. Beeston FC under 21s on 0 points. Gonna give it to Port Vale here. Unfortunately, sorry Hicks, don't come at me. I'm gonna give it to Port Vale. I'm gonna give it a 1-0 win in the 90th minute.
Harry?
I'm going to have to agree with Haroon there. As much as I'm dreading our game against Port Vale after internationals, I'm going to have to say they're going to win that 1-0.
Graham, are you here?
I am here, yes.
So, we're going to just take a little bit of a break from score predictions. So, if you want to plug your podcast, bud.
Yeah, it's the Every Games and Away Day podcast, following Carlisle United through the National League and hopefully back to the EFL.
And what's been going on at Carlisle recently?
Been on an impressive bit of form recently, actually. We're unbeaten since the 27th of September in League and Cup. So obviously we've made it through to the second round of the FA Cup, beating Reading in extra time. And we've managed to get a tie against Blackpool away in the next round. So that's another tasty little fixture against League One outfit. So, yeah, all is good at the minute. Confidence seems to be steadily rising. Performances just seem to be getting better and stronger. So, all is good at the minute.
Okay. Right. So, then we're going back now to Accrington Stanley versus Leeds United under 21s. Score predictions for that, and I think Accrington Stanley, who are they exactly, are going to win 2-0. Graham?
Accrington Stanley to win 1-0.
Haru?
Accrington Stanley, who are they exactly? Obviously, we all know why I'm going to say this, and Johnny can agree with me. Accrington Stanley, 5-0 win.
Harry?
I mean, I'm going to have to go with a 3-0 win to Accrington Stanley. Who are they exactly?
These Liverpool accents are shocking. I do apologise if we do offend anybody with our accents.
We do.
Burton versus Crewe. Obviously, Burton beat us the other day, so I think Burton are going to win 2-0. Graham?
Yeah, Burton to win 2-1.
Haru?
Obviously, Crews on top of their chart. Burton, second, obviously. I'm going to go with the Burton Albion 3-0 win. Just beat
Alright.
the fucking Crew, please.
I'm going to go with a 2-0 win to Burton Albion.
We've had Ty Bantam thinks it's going to be 6-1 Harrogate. Chesterfield versus Liverpool. I think
That's
Chesterfield are going to win 2-0. Graham?
Liverpool under 21s to win 3-1.
Haru?
Once again, I don't think it matters on what the score will be. That I don't think either team will get advantage to the next round. But I would love to see the under 21s of Liverpool FC getting at least a win because they've not won anything. So we'll give them a 2-0 win. of Jadams.
Harry?
Apologies to your Liverpool supporting side, Haroon. But in all fairness, they've probably got to be playing better than their main team. So I'm going to go with a 2-0 win to
You know, it's the
Liverpool
under
21.
21s. It's
I know,
under 21s that are on 0 points.
Who are they playing again?
Chesterfield. And Chesterfield's
Not
on
gonna
3 points. So if they win, they
Nah,
will
nah,
overtake
fuck that.
Burton if Burton lose.
Nah, fuck that. I'm going to say 1-0 Chesterfield. Sorry, Haroon.
It's all right.
And you mentioned a Crew team, and the Crew
Right.
fans come out of the woodwork.
And look who's just
Yeah,
joining.
Josh!
I forgot about it today. That's
Josh,
why I just joined them.
so
Yeah.
Burton Crew, how do you think you're going to get on?
I think we'll get beat tomorrow.
By
I
how
don't
many?
think-
By how many?
Score?
I think if we can get a draw out of them, but how good are they going forward? Because you don't know if they're going to play. You don't know if they're going to play the B team. You don't know, do you?
Josh,
got
just
2
to let you
goals
know,
against
Crew
us.
are on 6 points. Crew are on 6 points. Burton's on 3. Even if you do lose or win, you'll still go advance.
I'll take a draw and then win on penalties because you get a point and a point, don't you? If you get to a draw and then it goes pens, doesn't it? Is it all right? Straight to pens, doesn't it?
If
if
it
it's a
finishes
draw.
a draw, obviously it goes to penalties, yeah.
Yeah.
And you get 1 point and 1 point, don't you? 1 point for a draw and 1 point for pens.
Yeah.
Yep.
So,
Yeah.
Josh, what's going on at Crew?
Nothing much. We
Think you're
might be
going to lose,
recalling
Dave.
Finn Roberts
Think
back
you're
from
going to lose
Chester.
2-0, mate.
So
Fancy coming
yeah,
on,
that's
Dave?
it
Feel
really.
free.
And then
Oh, yeah, you were on about it the other day, weren't you?
yeah, he's not getting game time. And then who else has happened? Lancaster. Oh yeah, Lancaster is out injured again. It's the injury that he
Forgot
had.
David.
He's not injured. It's you know what he did at
Yeah.
Bradford, where it's just swollen up
Yeah,
a bit.
yeah.
It's
Yeah,
just
yeah.
swollen up, so he shouldn't be too far. Bogle's back, so he's back playing. Who else? Tabs is out.
You got one on Saturday, didn't you?
Huddersfield.
Yeah,
I
3-1.
think Luton going to win
Yeah.
1-0.
Tabs is out for the rest of the season, and Shiloh Tracy should be back for about December, January time. So that's all that's happening at Crew. But I'm going with in my opinion, I'll take a 1-1 draw.
So now we're going to go on to Newport Exeter. And I think Newport are going to win 1-0.
Can I kick this one off?
Graham?
What was that, Johnny? What game was that, Johnny?
Newport Exeter, bud.
Exeter 2-0.
Haru?
Obviously, once again, looking at the table, Exeter, Newport, and Cardiff are all on the same amount of points. Arsenal as well, on the same amount of points. They're top of the chart. Exeter second. Exeter win. They go top. So I'm going to go with an Exeter 3-0 win.
Harry?
Sorry, Newport.
You guys could probably take a prediction as to what I'm going to say. Exeter City, fuck you. I'm going to say 3-0 win to Newport.
Josh?
Right, because it's red, I'm going to go with Newport. I'm going with a 4-0 Exeter.
Then we've got Cardiff, Arsenal under 21s. I think Cardiff are going to win. Graham?
Arsenal under 21s will win that easy. 3-0, 4-0.
Haru?
I agree with what Graham says there. Arsenal under 21s is going to go with a 4-0 win, I believe.
Yeah,
Cardiff obviously bottom of their chart. If they win, somehow, they'll go top. If Exeter win, they'll go second.
Harry?
I'm going to say 1-0 at half time, but Arsenal under 21s to win it in the second half. 2-1.
Josh?
I want Arsenal to win 3-0.
Then we go on to Group B. 2 small teams, Bristol Rovers versus Plymouth. Harry?
I would love to kick this one off. Again, it's a small team for us, smallest team we've played in. Fuck knows how long it's been.
No, you played Cheltenham.
I'm hoping we can win this game, but at the same time, given how we've been performing, I'm not really going to get my hopes up just yet. But I am obviously going to back the Greens. Come on, Argyle. 2-0 win. Come on, you fucking Greens.
Josh?
That I've seen a Plymouth Argyle, I think I've got to say Bristol Rovers 2, Argyle 1.
Haru?
Wow.
Obviously, looking at Southern Group B, Plymouth at top of their charts with 6 points. Bristol are on 5. Obviously, I'm pretty sure Plymouth have already qualified for the next round. So,
Yeah,
once again, it doesn't matter either way it goes, but I am going to go with a Plymouth Argyle 1-0 win in the
Graham?
90th minute.
1-1 draw and Bristol Rovers to win on penalties.
I think it's going to be a really tight game, and I think Plymouth are going to win 1-0. Right.
Come on, you Greens.
Northampton versus Shrewsbury. And I see Northampton have done really well in the league so far. They've plodded on from the new manager. I think Northampton are going to win 1-0. Graham?
Yeah, Northampton to win 1-0.
Haru?
Obviously, once again,
Sorry, just missed me out. I'll be back in a bit.
no
All right.
worries.
Haru?
Obviously, looking at the group stage, Northampton out top with 6 points on the charts. Shrewsbury, did you say, third in their charts with 3 points. If Shrewsbury win, they could drop it up to second or first. But it looks like Northampton have already qualified for the next round. Walsall close second with 5 points, but I'm going to go with a Northampton Town win. You're welcome, Hicks. I'm going to go with a Northampton Town win with a 2-0 winner.
Harry?
Given Northampton's our next home opponent, I'm going to say Northampton are going to win 3-0.
Then we have got MK Dons versus Swindon. I think Swindon are going to win that 1-0. Graham?
Who was that, Johnny? Sorry?
MK Dons versus Swindon.
Swindon to win 3-1.
Haru?
Yeah, looking at the charts, I don't. Swindon only need a win to go second. That's if they hope either West Ham or Reading lose. MK don't have no chance of getting out, so I'm going to go with the Swindon 3-0 win.
Harry?
Again, I thought MK Dons would have actually been pretty good in this competition, but clearly not. I'm going to go 2-0 to Swindon.
Then we've got Bromley, AFC Wimbledon. I think Bromley are going to win that 1-0. Graham?
Bromley game, yeah?
Yep.
Yeah, Bromley to win 1-0.
Haru?
I'm going to agree with Graham there. And what were their opponents again? Wimbledon?
Yep.
Yeah, because obviously I'm looking at charts. First, second, third, Stevenage, Wimbledon, Bromley. If Bromley do win, they could overtake Wimbledon, and Wimbledon will drop it. But looking at Wimbledon's form so far, didn't they get hit the other day?
Yeah, they got battered.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with obviously with that recent taking that into consideration. I'm gonna go with the Bromley 1-0 win in the 90th minute once again. Got a feeling they'll just scarper in the 90th.
All right.
I'm going to say a 1-1 draw at full time and Bromley to just about win it on penalties.
Josh?
With this, I'll talk in a minute, but this competition, right?
Yep.
Is it just, and you, Haroon, if any of you, is it just South play South, don't they, until whatever it is, and North play North?
Yeah, that's how it goes.
And who are Bromley playing again?
AFC Wimbledon.
Because I saw Wimbledon get battered the other day 5-0. So 2-1 Bromley. And I didn't see that coming for Wimbledon. Because
neither did I.
Johnny said it the other day, manager bounce, and it sure did.
Yep.
So we're coming now to the last 3 teams, and we are running out of time a little bit. So I just want the name of the team, please. So Crawley, Peterborough. I think Peterborough are going to win with new manager bounce. Graham?
Peterborough.
Haru?
I'm going to go with the Peterborough win 2-0.
Harry?
Peterborough win 1-0.
Josh?
Peterborough.
Then we've got Gillingham, Wickham. I think Wickham are going to win on that. Graham?
Gillingham at home. I fancy Gillingham to win.
Haru?
Gillingham 3-0 win. I fucking hate Wickham because of what they did to us in semis.
Harry,
I'm saying Gillingham 2-0.
Josh,
Not Gillingham, Wickham.
Colchester, Fulham under 21s. I think Colchester are going to win. Let's go Haru.
Oh, sorry, what was Colchester versus Fulham? I'm going to go with the Colchester 1-0 win because Fulham are fourth. They ain't getting out. Colchester will go into the next round.
Graham,
Colchester.
Harry,
Colchester.
Josh.
Fulham.
Right. You're going to chat about, vent about anything. Graham.
Let me have a think. Yeah, I have actually got something. Yeah, just sprung back in my mind here. And no offence to the people that do, right? But I just think it's wrong. And there's a lot more people coming out of woodwork with a second team. And it's just wrong.
I
You
agree
have
with
one
you.
team. You have one team. That is your team. None of this supporting a second team, even if they're a Premier League side. You have your team. You stick by your team. You support that team. That's it. End of.
Can I just answer your question there? You're the Carlisle fan. There's people like you support whatever team you support, right? But these people at Crew, right? They have like on TikTok and everything. They've got like Crew and then they've got / Liverpool. You
I
support
know
one
exactly
team.
who you're on about
You
there, John.
support one team. You might have a spot
Soft
for
spot.
someone. Yeah,
Soft spot.
you might have something for that, but you support that team. If someone's playing and you go and watch someone else, you're not a real fan. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I'm
That's
coming
Right,
from?
exactly
we
what I'm
all know
saying. That's
exactly
exactly
what
what I'm saying,
That's
Josh.
what I'm saying.
yeah.
You support your club and you love them and you, because you do. You don't go and support a Premier League team if your team's playing. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And let's go over to Liverpool / Bradford fan Haru.
Ha ha, funny. I was just going to
Sorry,
say.
Harry, what are you going on about? Liverpool?
No, so listen. With me, because I come from a family of Liverpool fans, but Bradford will always be my number one, my main team. If Bradford are not playing and Liverpool are, I'll watch that game. For example, like yesterday, which was Sunday, Liverpool playing Man City. Obviously, they got beat 3-0. I watched that with my family, right? Because Bradford won't play because we played the Saturday. Do you get what I mean? I'll keep track of scores, but every single time when Bradford and Liverpool are playing on the same day, it'll always be me back in Bradford City. Wherever they are, home or away, I'll be going there. Liverpool, I'll have the scores on my phone. And if I'm able to watch the game whilst I'm on my way back, for example, do you know what I mean? For example, when we go to play Plymouth, we play at 12. So when we come back, obviously Liverpool will kick off at 4:30 against Leeds. So I'll be watching it on my phone either way.
Wait, whoa.
I'm not
Did you
going to
say
the
we-
stadium. I'm not going to the stadium. Do you know what I mean? So like, that's what I get where people are saying that don't be supporting a second team. I get that. And I find it funny when people say to me, "Oh, you've got a second team." My soft spot is Liverpool because of my family. End
Yeah,
of
you've got
day,
family there.
but I will always support. Bradford. I've got a family in Liverpool, but I'll always
Yeah.
support Bradford City, which is my number one team, my first team ever. Since I was a kid, I've always been supporting Bradford. Never, not even missed a game in a long time just to go watch another team. I've never done that. I've always put Bradford first before any other team that comes to my head.
Yeah, but all I'm saying is my family are all Liverpool fans. I'll watch the games, but I'm not bothered.
Yeah,
They brought me
exactly.
up to be. They tried to bring me up to be a Liverpool fan. As soon as I was old enough to travel on my own,
Yeah,
I was a Carlisle fan. I've always been a Carlisle fan, and nothing will ever change that.
exactly.
But these people, there's people out there, and it's really beginning to get on my wick that they go out, and then as soon as the first team starts to drop in form, they
Yeah.
change and they
I
go
agree
to the
with you.
Oh
second
no,
team.
I
And
would
think
never
it's
do that.
absolutely
I would never do
ridiculous.
that. I could tell you that for a fact, I will never do that.
Right, I'll tell you something,
Bradford,
right?
Bradford
Oh,
could
go on.
lose 10. Bradford could lose 10 games in a row, and I'll still go to every single game. They could do that, and I'll still go back them.
So Haru, have you got anything you want to
Yes.
chat about, vent about anything?
Not that I know of at this moment in time, but obviously, people, obviously, I'm not really going to get into it, but long story short, fights before or after games, not, I don't see a problem. I don't see a reason with it. Like Burton game, there was going to be a fight, which did happen. between Bradford fans and Burton fans. Like, what is there even need of? Do you know what I mean? There's no point of doing it because you're just causing yourself angry. You're gonna get yourself into trouble. You're gonna get the club into shit. You're gonna get banned. You ain't gonna witness the club play, the team play. You'll have to watch it at home. And half the time the games ain't even on Sky. You have to
It's
use
like that guy. It's like that guy
dodgy stick.
brought. It's like that guy who brought pyros into your stadium the other week.
Exactly,
Like, why?
exactly.
Why?
Like, that's what I'm
Why
saying.
the
Like,
fuck would you
just
do
why?
that?
Like, just why? Do you know what I mean? Like, there's no reason to have a fight. Like, if it's like against your Yorkshire side, so basically like Barnsley or Huddersfield, I get with having banter and saying shit to each other, but there's no need to throw things at each other. No need to start chanting what is it? Racial abuse. Oh, what was it? Tragedy chanting or some stuff. No need to do that. No need to throw hands. End of the day, you're football fans at the end of the day. Do you know what I mean? You're football fans
But,
at the end of the day. I get the banter, but there's no need to fight at the end of the day.
all of us football fans can agree that banter will be banter. If you get pissed off about someone saying it, then just ask them politely. Don't start fucking swinging hands like you're a dick. Like you're not
That's
meant to
all
be
I've got to
Muhammad.
say. That's all I've
You're
got
not
to
meant
say,
to be.
Johnny, honestly.
You're not meant to
So-
be Muhammad Ali and Rumble in the Jungle. Like, come on.
Exactly. You're there to watch your team play. End of the day.
So, Harry, do you want to chat about, vent about anything?
Yeah, I do.
Go on.
Come on, Greens. Come the fuck on.
Harry, can I
Up
ask you
your
something?
game. Huh?
Can I ask you something?
Yeah, go ahead.
How's your telephone today?
Well, I've been here the whole time, so quiet.
Oh, has it gone off?
Yeah, very funny. Yeah, I'm just hoping for best of luck to all of the teams that are playing Group A and B tomorrow night. Me and my girlfriend who lives in Cornwall, we will both be supporting the Greens. But we just need to fucking up it. We really need to up it. We can't keep losing like this. With the way we're going at the moment, all of you can agree. The way we're going at the moment, we could be relegated at the end of the season, and we can't afford to do that right now. I mean, come the January transfer, if shit starts to change, fine. But at the moment, I don't see it happening. But it's like Haroon said, like whenever you've got family that support another team and you support another, I will support the Greens no matter what. Because that's a promise I made to my granddad that I am never letting go of. It's a promise I'm never letting go of, and I swore that to him, and I'm never letting that go. So best of luck to the Greens tomorrow. Best of luck to him on Saturday. Up the Greens, and just up it really. Come on, Argyle.
Josh.
Did we do the score? Did we do a score for the Notts County game tonight?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we did.
All right.
What's your score prediction, Josh?
Right. Sorry, Notts County fans, but we want to keep the playoff spot today. So I've got to say 1-0 Cheltenham last minute.
So, Josh,
But-
sorry,
what
we're
you
running
say,
out of time a
Johnny?
little bit, buddy. So, do you want to
Yep.
chat about, vent about anything?
No, just good luck to you all tomorrow and the weekend and up the fucking Alex.
So, my quick vent is just about it's costing £30 for a ticket to watch Leyton Orient versus Bradford.
Huh?
Yeah, 30 quid for an adult.
I'm sorry, what?
Hang on,
Yes.
what?
£30
What the fuck?
for an adult ticket to go and watch Leyton
Is that
Orient.
away, Johnny? Is that away?
That's away, mate. On
What the actual fuck?
Where are we? December.
Honestly,
on the 20th
honestly,
of December, £30 for an adult
Honest-
ticket.
honestly,
Johnny.
I'd rather pay for an OnlyFans page.
that is absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah, bit of a joke.
If you want to come to the Alex,
30
it's
quid.
26 quid.
I'd rather go watch Leyton Orient then.
Mate, it's
So,
a joke,
Graham,
though, isn't it? Yeah, go on.
What is on
Yeah.
your plate, my friend? What are you having for your tea?
I've had homemade pizzas and onion rings.
Have you been a boring so-and-so? What have you had on these pizzas?
Ham and mushroom.
Not bad. Haru?
I've just come back obviously from a restaurant before I came on live. We had a nice steak and chips with peppercorn sauce and a nice fresh glass of Coke to wash it down.
Harry?
Bro, quick, Haroon, what you were saying about the Orient game, like, do you really want to go to Leighton Orient?
I've done it before. I don't know what, but then again, it is Bradford for me. I have to go home and away. It's just for
fair
what I
enough.
do.
Fair enough. What's on my plate? At this point, I don't know. Might grab something from work. Might grab something from the chippy van at the pub. But at the moment, I'm not too sure.
Josh?
Yeah, nothing much, but yeah, I'm going Leighton Orient on the 20. No, when do you have them?
We have
Whatever
on the
date it is.
20th of December.
Whatever date it is. Oh yeah, are you playing them the 20th of December?
Yes.
I don't know if I'm go. That could be the game I'm going, because Crew aren't playing. We're playing on the 19th.
Oh
Yeah,
God, we're gonna see Josh out laying on you away, Johnny.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I'm in the Leighton Orient now. I'm pretty sure I am.
Great.
10 quid for me, Johnny.
Bollocks.
Because I'm.
10 quid.
Yeah, I'm trying to tick the 92 off. So, yeah.
Have you been to Plymouth yet, though?
No, I'm working around that, because I'm just gonna see if we go up or you go down. I can't be bothered doing Plymouth and stuff like that at the moment.
I was gonna say,
I
if you
did
want a
it
good,
the other
if you want a
night.
good, if you want a good game to see at Plymouth, just go watch us at the Devon Derby at the end of the season.
Yeah.
So, Josh, what's
Yeah.
on your plate, mate?
I had toast. Not that hungry tonight.
Been boring. I've had Toad in the
Boring
hole
bastard.
today.
He's
Right,
not had
guys.
something boring.
On
Yeah,
this
mate, I'm
note,
not that hungry today, but tomorrow I'll be going to this restaurant near Burton. I'll be having a big mixed grill. Do you know what I mean?
on that note, guys, I'm going to leave the last words to Isabel. Powell needs to stop taking every free kick, and Connor is a good player. My shout: Powell needs to stop taking every free kick. Yeah, he's a good player. So right, I'm going to say thank you for Graham, Haru, Harry, and Josh and Lee. If you are listening, hope you get well soon. If you do like what you're hearing, Bradford City Chickens on the Loose on all podcast services. Also, give me a follow on all socials. We'll be back again on the 19th. Oh no, sorry, the 20th of November on the Friday at 6. So hope Graham, Haru, Harry, and Josh can all join us there. You have been listening to Chickens on the Loose podcast. Wherever you are in the world, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Like always, up the fucking chickens. Good night.